Why do you think there was such concern from your co-stars about Martell?
I don't know. Maybe the nosy didn't have anything else going on. I'm just kidding.
Y'all were so good together. They were just so intrigued.
So the fact that Martell is a cheater didn't ring a bell to Sheree as to why people may have concerns for why she's dating him. Sheree, get out of here.
He and Candy heard that he was also dating someone in Atlanta.
He tried to DM me.
So he tried to DM you.
I don't care about trying to. Oh, no.
This is a whole mess, y'all. Martell done took his messy, trifling, chaos energy down to Atlanta and now may be getting in between a Sheree and Kenya's beautiful friendship. Just because he can't pick one or pick or choose who he want to date or who he really want to have a storyline with, so he can have a reason to go down to Atlanta and be all in Melody's business. I still feel like this is some triangulation, narcissistic something supply that Martell got going on, even though I'm not a psychologist and I can't diagnose nobody, but at the same time, that's just how I feel what's going on. Like he just trying to use his his status or whatever to get on another TV show. Because like I said in my last video, he know that Melody got family down there, so he still want to have a reason to keep tabs on her. I'm sorry, I just think that's what it is. I may be wrong. Hopefully I am wrong. Hopefully, he's doing what he can to move on and move past his relationship with Melody. But at the same time, I can't help to feel like that he's still trying to have ties on our girl. But either way, I wanted to also say Marlo needs to mind her business. Ain't nobody intrigued at how good Martell and Sheree look together. Nobody cares about that. Like, she's so vain. Like, nobody cares about how a couple looks together. That's stupid. We're just saying we're not intrigued that Sheree got a man. We are saying why that man, Sheree. That's what we're intrigued about. Like, why him? The curiosity of it all, the why of it all is what we're intrigued at. It's like, why did Sheree? We're intrigued that Sheree picked a man who not only cheated on his wife, that he built a career and life and had 4 kids with, but she dated a man that did this to his wife and then also had an outside baby on his wife. Even her old ex-husband, Bob Whitfield, didn't do that. Even Prison Babe didn't do that. It's just the fact that that's who Sheree chose. And like I said before, I'm not trying to say that Martell's just a terrible person. He can't be redeemed and he can't do nothing right. No, that's not the case. It's the fact that, like, this just happened. It's not like this happened like a decade ago. This stuff is still fresh and ongoing. They're still going to court and whatnot and back and forth and child support and custody and all that. It's just like, come on now, Sheree. And it's obvious that it is a storyline, but we're just saying why this type of storyline. Why cast him as your leading man? That's the only thing that we're seeing as a public and that we're concerned about. And it's just messed up how Sheree isn't even listening to people's concerns. At the end of the day, we all know we're grown. People can do what they want to do. But it's just like, hey, sis, we're trying to tap you on your shoulder. Like, tell me what's really going on. Like, what's up with this? Like, And then Sheree had mentioned how she felt a certain type of way because Kenya brought up the fact that Martell tried to slide in her DMs. So Sheree's like, well, sis, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you let me know what's going on? But I feel like in Kenya's defense, Kenya probably didn't take it serious at first. Like, okay, yes, Martell tried to slide in her DMs. And yes, he's now out and about with Sheree. But I'm pretty sure maybe Kenya thought maybe that the two of them were just going to have a little fling. So why sit up there and throw salt in Sheree's game or what she got going on with Martell if Kenya's just thinking that this is going to be a temporary situation? But once Kenya started seeing that it's kind of serious, maybe that's why she brought it up. Like, whoa, like, you actually like this guy. What's up? What's going on with that? So I think that's why Kenya brought it up after the fact. She didn't want to just say it initially. And cause unnecessary drama between her and Sheree. So that's why she waited, maybe, possibly. I don't know. The show hasn't started. I'm just speculating, trying to put on my investigative hat, journalistic hat, and, try to put the pieces together through logic or whatever. But I don't know. What do y'all think? I just feel like, first of all, Marlo needs to stop trying to gas Sheree up. Marlo don't care. Marlo was allegedly, an escort. So she kind of don't care what the man got going on. Like, those senses of hers probably are turned off because she's just about the bag and money. Like, okay, I don't care that you X, Y, and Z. Just give me the money. That's the vibe that I get from Marlo. So, of course, she not going to care about Martell's character. But just because Marlo don't care don't mean the rest of us don't. Like, you know what I mean? Marlo has never been married. So I'm not trying to shade her or nothing, but her perspective on what a good man is maybe a little skewed because that's not what she's looking for. You know what I mean? She's looking for the bag instead of a companionship or somebody that she can actually build with long term. So that's the vibe I'm getting from this situation. I don't like it. I don't feel like nobody's hating on Sheree. I don't feel that it's a case where people don't want Sheree to be happy. We just want Sheree to be smart. But either way, let me know what y'all think, and we will talk again soon. Bye.
Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.